the Guardian newspaper, page 3. Senate turns heat on NNPCL over 210 trillion naira audit mess.
If you are somebody who is frightened about figures, I please tell you to
That's a whole lot.
To switch off your radio for 1 minute first. I read out this figure here. And if you are one of the very timid ones like I am, okay, so what do I mean? Let's go. It says that the NNPC has come under intense fire. The Senate's Public Accounts Committee has issued a 10-day ultimatum to the company. 10-day ultimatum to explain 210 trillion in audit discrepancies. Now, when it says audit, that is the 210 trillion expenditure is in doubt. And to put it in plain language so that you, the damnful driver, and you people where the market go understand, when they talk, we say they don't know whether 210 trillion, I don't know how many zeros is that. They don't know as it go. They don't know. Or to my people in Yoruba speaking, they want moboyoti pura. 210 trillion. How long will look Mary? In all the discrepancies described by lawmakers as potentially the most alarming financial irregularities in the nation's industry. So it gave the MD till July 10. Now, this group MD, remember, he has just been appointed, so he is not in. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there's reason to believe that some of the previous directors are being investigated. And the House of Reps called for an immediate and comprehensive investigation into the Nigerian police force following allegations of corruption, illegal asset sales, and contract fraud amounting to over 50 billion. Sheriff, I don't think anybody would dare investigate and publish in total the sum of the amounts of money that are questionable, expenditures that are questionable nationwide. Nationwide, it will shock this nation to the roots. The Senate panel has given 7 days grace for NNPC management and auditors to provide answers. In his first warning following the heated session during which NNPC requested a 2-month postponement to respond to 11 unresolved audit queries. Why do I think, first of all, even the Guardian put this on page 3, which ordinarily would have been the leading story. But why do I think that this is just huffing and puffing and the house is not going to go down? Why do I think so?
Well,
but this is a mind. I've lost count of the weight of currency. The only thing I know is that if I want to go and eat ordinary yeba and rishi at yeba, I'll be looking for 5 to 6K.
This is a whole lot of money.
Yes, I've lost. Even when I was younger, when they told you that, okay, like when we were in primary school, we had one of our friends. They said, Mr. Latishe, Popo Latishe's dad is a millionaire. You know, and when we were growing up, we knew millionaires. Henry Fajemi Rokun, S.B. Bakari, you know, Ojuku's father. And so on. He said they're millionaires. So when they tell you somebody is a millionaire, these days I don't know. You can't say anybody is a. You can't say he's a millionaire. Billionaires too are true. So do we have any trillionaire?
NNPC.
But you want a prediction?
That's a whole lot.
Do you want to know? Yeah. Nothing's going to happen. Trust me.
You think so?
Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's good. Let's keep it aside, keep it in view. Come back 6 months later, you'll be wondering whatever happened to it.
Is this that popular saying of no consequence for action?
There's no consequence for action in Nigeria now, especially corrupt practices. What consequence? Who is serving what we call a proper jail time for having been corrupt? Why do we? Lawyers would have a field day, accountants would have a field day. The problem with Nigeria is that there's nobody around now to bail the cat. How many, who out of those who are supposed to bail the cat, including those who are asking for this audit now, how many of them can cast the first stone? Some of the contractors that might be involved in this, some of those contractors are probably members of this same National Assembly. So what are you talking about? What is going to happen? It's going to be business as usual.
How?
Because ordinarily, this will shut down the nation. Ordinarily, in a well-structured, well-run company, even the president should be alarmed to see this. He should be backing at his desk this morning. He should almost be addressing the nation on this kind of thing. You're talking of 210 trillion money.
Yes. It's a whole lot of money.
It's a whole lot of money. If there's a whole of 210 trillion, oh my God. So what are we doing? So nothing is going to happen. It will be business as usual. The recipients of some of these things in another 10 years will be lecturing young people on how it was difficult for them to start business, and for the love of this nation, they're doing this and they're doing that. It will repeat itself. One of the benefits of being old, that's why you don't buy it in the market, is because you have seen things before. Some of those delivering motivational speeches today, we know them. We know their origins. You know, there's nothing really hidden in this country. You might not be able to put figure to whatever, but we have an idea of where most of these people are coming from. And so the cycle is going to be repeated. Nothing's going to happen. What happened to those involved in the subsidy fraud? Do you know the amount of money that was lost in that exercise?
One of them was sentenced the other day.
To what?
To jail, yes.
What was the jail term?
I can't remember now. But
because it wasn't significant. Let's go to some of that.